Hey team, hope everyone is doing well. I want to thank you all for the support, comments, and feedback. You can help the channel by sharing today's video link in your world chat. Today we are going to check out some new updates and review 2 new generals. Let's open up Evony and see what we could get ourselves into. So this is a new week. We have some new updates. So let's go inside the castle and check them out. So Evony has this Rakata Storica sale. The items on here are pretty good. This is like a main event pack. It has dragon gemstones on this one, and it also has a good amount of blood crystals. So this is the pack to get for this week. The Rakata event is over here where the boat is. So this is just the normal event that we have for the day or for the week. So we have the Rivalry Carnival. They are offering the Athens Castle here, as well as the Sakura Castle. So that's pretty cool. I already have this castle, but I don't think I'm gonna go for a level 2. And the way you get level 2 is if you get this castle again, they'll give you 15 of these fragments so you could update it to a level 2. And then you will need another castle in order to update it to a level 3. So that's how it works. They are offering Melisande, this cool Egyptian castle. Oh, it seems like they got Marcia and her skin there, so that's cool. I'm probably gonna try to see if I can get a copy of Simon here. And they are offering Takanaka. Okay, extremely great wall general there. What else? Okay, they have this general. I think this is one of the generals that it was hard to get in the beginning of the game, to try to open some other items here. But this I definitely want to get. This is probably the best item here. At least, let me see. At least for me, because it gives you an option to get these generals here. Okay. Alright, that's that. The pack offers 60 of these party invitation. Let's try to get these. That's like 50 packs or so to get that. So good luck with that, everyone. Get these real quick. Okay, and the historical general summon, we have the new General Francis Drake. This is where you could get him. We could do a review on him later. We also have the Voyager Civilization on here. To get this item, Night of the Dead. Alright. Along with some, Definition of Fate. Okay, this is pretty good. I like to wait to the end of the event and then go crazy on this and just finish it out. Though I do have this skin already. Treasure hunt is going on. Gathering troops event. King's Path. So this Regatta Storica event seems to be light. Okay, so I did want to show you. So we got this new dragon here. So we all know Latin turns into this dragon here. Well, now Tiramisu turns into this dragon. So this is the stats. So it goes to level 25. You get general attack of 311, general defense of 311, general politics of 276, and general leadership of 300. It provides you ground troop attack 95%, ground troop defense 95%, ground troop HP 95%, and the general survival rate of 100, with the enemy ground troop and mounted troop HP of -80. So remember, all this is at max level of 25. It's a good dragon to get if you're going to All-Stars and you're making it all the time to finals. At the max level talent, which is 100, 160, the first one, you get attacking ground troop attack 124%, attacking ground troop HP 96%. On the second talent, you get ground troop attack 53% with the march size capacity of 45%. That's crazy. That's awesome. In the third talent, you get attacking ground and mountain troop attack, defense, and HP of 25%, and enemy range troop and siege machine defense and HP of -30%. So this is going to be an outstanding ground general for those who are always in All-Star, always coming in finals. So yeah, that's what's up. In this update, they have these two generals as the newest generals you could exchange. So basically you could go from this general to the new general if you have 3 of them, and from this general to this general. So this is the redeem. You see I only have 1 copy of the old general. I need 2 more to equal 90, and I need to get one of these in order to go to the new general. So in order to do that, you need to buy this pack, get this officer exchange voucher, which is only 1 for $100. Is ridiculous. I mean, you could use a triple down or a double down to get 2, but ridiculous. So that's how that works. Okay. And also I wanted to show you, when you go to the cards, because of the new event, we got these new cards here. Let's see if I could upgrade some of this already. Okay. Over here. Seems like I'm missing this middle one here for the War Divine Succession, and I'm missing this one down here for the Era of Prosperity. Let's go to the Ascension, and I'm missing these 2 cards. But I get some 6% attacking siege machine defense. Okay, that's that. Alright, it seems like since All-Star is starting like today, I believe, we could go over and look at the new All-Star Castle. So is a Sunshine Peak Monster Whaler. Okay, so this is the level 1. It gives you own to activate enemy siege machine HP -5%, own to activate attacking range troop attack 10%, use to activate in rally range troop attack 46%, attacking range troop defense and HP of 25%, and enemy troop HP of -12%. So this looks like a very interesting All-Star Castle. Okay, at level 2, the own to activate is a Siege Machine HP of -8% and attacking range troop attack of 15%. And to use it, it raises it by 52%, the in rally range troop attack, and attacking range troop defense and HP by 30%, and the enemy troop HP by 15%. So a pretty good increase there. Now at level 3, which it looks a lot of stuff is going on here. It gives you enemy siege machine HP of -12%, attacking range troop attack of 20%, and in rally range troop attack of 60%, attacking range troop and defense and HP 40%. Nice. And the enemy troop HP of 18%. That's pretty awesome. Once again, so these players going to All Stars and top 100 or top 50, if they get the new dragon, which is outstanding for ground, and this castle, which anti-ups their range attack, pretty something to not mess with. Alright, so that's that. Okay, let's go to the valuable event. When you go to the valuable event, you got this Chronicle Summon. The Chronicle Summon is a 5-tier event that's going on for the next 16 days. Basically, you could purchase all 5 of these items, but only 3 of them will give you a chance to summon some extra rewards. The way I understand it is, if you purchase the lore pack, you get limited possibilities of an extra reward, and if you purchase, let's say, the last 3 packs, you get higher possibilities of summoning rewards. So the luxury, primary, and the legendary is probably the best 3 packs to get if you're gonna go for a summoning pack to get a general. Also, if let's say you open this first one and your summoning pack gives you a general, this one also gives you a general, and the third one also gives you a general, you have a 4th general that they will give you for free. So as long as the first 3 are the same, you will get a 4th of the same type of reward to you. So that's interesting. They're trying to boost maybe some mid-coiners to come here and coin some more. Okay, let's see what else they're giving us here. Let's just save this. Make sure that I get this as well. Pigs, Covenant Stones. Okay. Optional pack. So we got the same old valuable events on here. Golden Tree. One of my favorite ones here. The Wish Pool. Do we have any new Spirit Beasts? I don't think so. The Dragon Treasure. I've been waiting for this event for like 3 weeks or so, because when you go to the Dragon shop, and if you still have enough of these stones, which is in the main event pack, you could pick up whatever you need as far as these city fragments and stuff. However, I need these supremacy fragments and also the conquest fragments. So let me get these 5 here. still have some left for future events. This is pretty good too. Get 6. Okay, so let's go over and use those items. Okay, so I got 6 of the supremacy sets, fragments, and 13 conquest fragments. So I want to use 5 of these to my choreo. So that's a half 25. I need 5 more. There you go. And I could go over, amplify it just to finish it out. 3 more degrees. 3, only 1. Oh my god. Anyway, so that's that. Let's see how it looks. So now I got this maxed, so the next one is going to be this one here. So that's what I used that event for. This would be pretty good to get. I never have purchased this one before, but every time I see it, I'm like, oh man. Like, I miss it. This one, I never get anything on this one. I'm pretty sure you guys have better luck than me. Right. New Spirit Beast. King's Party. We don't have a castle on here, so it looks about the same. This week I am gonna coin up to Cake 4 just to get this. Some very low RSS to high RSS on level 6, high RSS on level 7, and then it falls back down to level 8, which is crazy. I would think it just keeps going up, but that's Evony for you. And Cake level 10, you get the same supremacy gear here. It seems like we have the hospital officer leg armor, so that's awesome. And we have a new general, Katrina. Okay, we will review her later. So that's it for this section here. And yeah, I also want to congratulate VIG for winning Shalons this year. Top 3 are all in VIG, very dominant lions there. So congrats to them. Okay, so let's go over to the event center. In the event center, we have the Ragnar Order, Hakat Secret Ritual, Alchemy Shop, Great Star Trail, Great Expedition. So we got some good items here that we normally see now. On the activities, Vikings is going on, Hydra is going on. As always, cracking up the eggs. Alliance boss, this is interesting here. They changed the way it looks. I think it looks better. They have the 2 ranking options here. So far, can't really see anybody's avatar. If that's what they're gonna show. Who's number one, maybe. Also, it's an easier way to maneuver through the alliance bosses. Also, they have the buffs for them and the debuffs, so that's cool. They have this gauge here. I'm assuming this is the damage gauge for the boss that you have selected, or the R4 R5 has selected. Also, if the R4 or R5 does not get a chance to select an alliance boss, it has an automatic selection where it selects it for your alliance. That way your alliance doesn't miss the alliance boss. So that's pretty cool. You come over here, it has these items where you can click on, which wasn't there before. And the damage reward, you can see both sides on here, the personal and the alliance. So that's something new as well. So that's cool. Alright, that's it for activities. The competition here, Kingdoms Arena is going on, and we are in server war mode for the next few days, competing against another server. And let's go into the historic general summoning. And here is where you find Francis, as we said before. So let's review Francis. Francis Drake is a leading the army general, so he's versatile. He increases siege machine attack and HP by 55% and defense by 40%. In his first specialty, he has siege machine HP 10%, siege machine defense 10%. In his second specialty, he has range troop and siege machine attack 10%. In his third specialty, he has siege machine attack 10%, siege machine HP 10%, siege machine defense 10%. In his fourth specialty, he has siege machine attack 55%, siege machine defense 40%, siege machine HP 40%. In his covenant, he seems to have William Marshall, Edward III, and James Cook. In his first covenant attribute, he has siege machine HP 5%. In his second attribute, he has siege machine training speed 10%. In his third attribute, he has siege machine defense 10%. In his fourth attribute, he has siege machine attack 5% and reinforcing siege machine HP 5%. In his fifth attribute, he has attacking siege machine attack 10%, and in his last attribute, he has reinforcing siege machine attack 20% and Mars size capacity of 10%. It's pretty good. So if you have Francis Drake and you're looking to have him as an assistant, he gives you 145% siege attack, 120% siege HP, 110% siege defense, and a Mars size of 10. Let's look at his ascensions. In his first red star, he has siege machine attack and defense 10%. In his second star, he has attacking troop death into wounded rate 8%. In his third red star, he has siege machine attack 15% and HP 20%. In his fourth star, he has range troop and siege machine defense and HP 20%. And in his last red star, he has attacking range troop and siege machine attack 35%, siege machine defense and HP 35%. Adding all the stats for Francis Drake, he gives you 205% siege attack, 195% HP and 175% siege defense with a march size of 10%. Let's compare him to two other generals in the same category. You have Drake, you have Stephen II, and you have Champlain. Now looking at these generals' stats, would you go for Drake? If you don't have Stephen or Champlain, yeah, I guess you would go for Drake to be your wall general or assistant. I have Stephen awakened, so I wouldn't go for Drake necessarily. Let's head over and look at the other new general, Katarina Sforza. Katarina is the bunker officer. She has increased your range troop and siege machine attack by 15% and reduces your enemy range troop and siege machine defense and HP by 15%. In her first specialty, she has ground troop attack 10%, ground troop HP 10%. In her second specialty, she has range troop and siege machine attack 10%. In her third specialty, she has applied to the bunker officer bunker protecting capacity 50%, all troops HP 10%. In her fourth specialty, she has, when applied to the bunker officer, all troops attack 15%, all troop HP 15%, all troop defense 15%. That's really good. She doesn't have a covenant because she is a duty officer, but if for some miracle you are to ascend her, let's go look at her ascensions. She offers on her first star attacking ground and mounted troop defense and HP 20%, bunker protection capacity of 100%. Red star number 2, attacking range troop and siege machine attack, defense and HP 20%. Third red star, she offers enemy siege machine attack negative 40%, enemy mounted troop attack negative 40%. On her fourth red star, she offers in-city range troop and siege machine attack, defense and HP 20%. And in her last red star, she offers range troop and siege machine attack and HP 25%. and rally capacity of 6%. So when you're putting all her stats together, when it comes to ground, she gives you 25%, 55% HP, 35% defense. When it comes to archers, she provides 85% attack, 70% HP, 35% defense. When it comes to mounted, she gives you 15% attack, 45% HP, 35% defense. And when it comes to siege, she gives you 85% attack, 70% HP, and 35% defense, with a total bunker protection capacity of 150. She provides debuff in-city attack, HP, and defense. And a rally cap of 6. Believe a lot of people don't want to get her. So that's Katarina. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.